My father and stepfather had sort of conferred about, Andy's kind of languishing. What should we do for him? Is there a program that he can get into? And they found OLS. And I went to a seminar May of last year, and we got all of the registration and financial aid sorted out, and I started fall quarter last year.
And I remember going to the orientation, and it seemed like there was a lot to learn here. It pretty much almost everything. They discussed how they were going to teach you nutrition, computer skills, communication skills, financial skills, pretty much all these different types of skills that you would need in school, in a workplace, and maybe even at home,
I was thinking, well, because of my disability, I finally got it well known. Autism was in me. I just thought I need a college that doesn't be unfair for me, which is probably what other colleges would be on me. And I don't really like to be stressed on that. So I thought, if this OLS program here at Bell College is not gonna go against me because of the disability, then I knew I would have good help.
The way that they're teaching you was how to ask for accommodation for yourself, ask for what you need to support based on your disability, and how to help yourself and learn.
The program obviously helps you get ready for the future and stuff, and they help you move on to what you want to be in the what you want to do after this program for careers.
What I like best about the program is they're helping me to decide not only my career path, but how to live with my disabilities and how to improve upon them and not make them a weakness, but make them a strength.
They're training you how to become a better adult to work. They kind of preparing you how to act and communicate in the workplace.
Because some of the students think differently, they learn differently from other people, which is how I am, because I learn differently from everyone else. Because sometimes people have their own process of learning and their own process of thinking. It might be fast, it might be slow. It just takes some time and patience.
The fact that we'd be able to tap into what it's like to have a job. The whole this setup is very business-like, so you're already learning how to kind of be a business person without having to take business classes per se, and it just prepares you to have a job.
It's really mind-opening. It's a good way to learn better communication, and if you're not really good at spending money, then the personal finance class for the second years, it'll help you put your money in a better perspective.
We're all pretty much friends, and we all can encourage each other to do our best. And if we're having a bad day, sometimes other people will know, and they'll be like, well, how can we help you out? Or do you need any assistance with this or any help with that type of thing? So it's nice because we got each other's back.
The OLS program is like a family in that everyone always comes together, and there's no wrong answers at OLS. So feel free to ask any questions that you need, and make sure you always advocate for yourself if you don't understand anything.
When you come to your fourth year, they have an intern. They want you to do an internship in the job field that you really want to do in the future. I know right now my internship is working at a bakery, and it's been a whole lot of fun. I'm very much loving it right now.
When I graduate, I want to be a preschool teacher or a teacher assistant.
I want to be a special effects makeup artist.
I want to get into game design. I love animating.
I know I want to go to a pastry arts program at South Seattle College.
I know I'm best in math, and my background was I knew multiple languages, so I would like to have a job that related to neither one of those or both as well, and I love children as well.
After I graduate, I'm just going to pretty much try and find a job around where I live. It is special education teacher, more likely paraeducator. I get to help and assist students with autism and other disabilities, and basically try and help them develop social skills and living skills. And basically, I try to help them to advocate for themselves.
When you have a disability, it's just probably not the end of the world that you just can't live well or you just can't manage yourself. There's always the saying, you just need to get some help.
Do you have a disability? Do you want to do something with your life? Do you want to get out of your habits? You want to make your disabilities a strength, not a weakness? Then OLS is the right program for you.
You know, my parents, they just think that I'm growing up more, It's OLS is definitely a program that will help you grow up into an adult.
Without OLS, there's no me in the future.